What's going on, YouTube? It's Jesse coming back to you with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about the main thing you must know before you start outreaching. This is pretty important. And if you don't have this in the back of your head, you're going to set yourself up for discouragement. Now, before we dive in, if you're not part of our free Facebook group, recommend you go get inside right now. We'd love to have you. We do bi-weekly training videos, and you also can join a network of people that live, breathe email copywriting, inbound closing, and setting. Make sure to book a call below as well if you're looking for coaching, hand-holding coaching specifically, not just some course you buy. It is micromanaging you to the finish line. Here's how to do step one. Step two, if you get stuck anywhere, you can DM me directly. That's all part of the program. So what is this thing you need before you start outreaching? Now, you don't need it, but I recommend you listen to this so that you have an idea of what you're getting yourself into. Now, you're going to try some method, right? And odds are it's not going to work out for you the first time. Unless you have coaching, right? But not everyone wants coaching. So you're going to get discouraged and you're going to give up. Most likely, I'm just basing this on my own personal experience. I've started and stopped countless different business ventures because of shiny object syndrome. That's one thing I had to get over to start seeing success. But you need to understand before you dive into outreaching is that there's no one size fits all. There's plenty of different ways to get your first client. If you see someone over there doing cold email, you see someone over there doing Facebook DMs, you see someone over there doing voice messages, you see someone doing cold calling. Just because they're having success with it does not mean you should do it. Everyone usually gets their clients different ways. Word of mouth, they know someone, cold called, they cold emailed, they had a content post they put out, attracting leads to them. It's important that you don't keep switching your model of outreach. Pick something that you're going to do every single day and do it. And don't get distracted with another YouTube video on YouTube. Just because another person's teaching you how to do cold calling now does not mean you should start doing cold calling. You might be doing a method and it's about to work, but then all of a sudden you give up because you saw a YouTube video of some guy saying you should cold call to get clients. Then you're going to do cold calling, and you're going to do that for a while, and you're going to have to master cold calling, and then you're going to fuck up for a long time until you finally are ready to succeed. And then you're going to give up on that and go to DMs. Understand, everyone gets their clients different ways, different scripts, and there's also a big deal with how you look on the internet. For example, I hate to say it, but how you look is going to directly correlate to how much money you make. Usually, not always, but usually. If you look terrible or you don't have a profile picture at all, you're going to have a hard time getting clients. That's just how it is. It's a relationship building business. We're not doing e-commerce where you're making sales and no one sees you. That would be ideal. That's why I got into e-commerce in the first place, but it's extremely risky. I'm not going to go into that like I always do, but you need to look your absolute best. Do whatever you got to do. And you only need one picture. You only really need one picture to look your absolute best and stand out from all of your competition. You might be the kind of person that attracts a specific kind of client. Someone else might do the same exact outreach. They might use the same exact templates on the same exact client. But you'll land the deal just because that particular client likes how you look better than someone else. Sometimes I get asked from my students is competition going to ruin their chances of getting a client? No, because again, I just said it. You are going to attract a different kind of clients than someone else is going to. You might have one client that wants to work with a freelancer that's just the go-getter, but then you might have another client that wants to work with a freelancer that's really, really shy and slow and not very motivated in life. They just want to have write for a couple clients. So it's all about you staying true to yourself and just keep outreaching with a single method. You can do in parallel. You can do Facebook DMs with cold email. But don't do that for like a week and then suddenly see a YouTube video and blow your rhythm and then dump it all because they said that they knew how to do it. Jump over there, you wasted all that time. You were about to start seeing results, but you gave up too quick. So I hope you found some massive value in this video. Again, make sure to get into the Facebook group below. Book a call if you want to skip all the trial and error and get right to the money. We'll give you our proven templates, our proven training videos. Hand-holding, that's especially what people want when they enroll. They want that hand-holding, being able to be one DM away from me. Let's just say you buy a course, you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that. There's barely any courses out there you can buy where you're going to be one DM away from the course owner who's literally going to be messaging you. For right now, it's 6 months. You get 6 months direct access to me. That's unheard of. Most coaches are only doing 8 weeks. Now, should it take you 6 months to get results? Hell no. But you have that in your back pocket. I think it helps students because if they only have 8 weeks and they fuck up, attending Zoom calls, or they don't push as hard as they should right when they enroll, knowing they have 6 months, it kind of gives them an idea of like, oh, I shouldn't jump to the next business because I still have like 4 months left of the coaching, and they're less likely to go to shiny object syndrome. But anyway, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my future videos. Peace.